Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Berean. And this weekend and this week has shown that Marvel Rivals is a huge success. And there's lots of complaints on both sides, from both extremes. A lot of gamers are saying it's just an Overwatch 2 clone, and then you got people on the way other side saying, "Oh, you feminized these women way too much. They're too attractive. They're too sexy." You know, I'm like, yeah, in gaming, it seems you really can't win. But I've never played it. I haven't played it. I probably won't play it. I don't play Overwatch 2. I have a nephew that does. He's team captain of Overwatch team for esports, so I know about Overwatch 2. I pay attention to it. But it looks like Blizzard, Activision has decided or saw Marvel Rivals coming and realized they're going to have to do something. So what they've done is they've decided to do a collab with Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is kind of cool. Because honestly, if you're going to get me into your game and you do a collab with something that I really, really love, you go with something like Avatar. And it's a little... If I thought I could pull it off and get them all, I probably would, but I don't think I can. I'm just not going to have the time during Christmas. It's going to take place between, where does it say, December? Where did I see it? It's like December 17th. There it is, December 17th through the 30th. I'm just too busy around Christmas. There's just no way I could put in the time for it. I'm struggling to find time to put in time for Dragon Quest to finish it. So you're basically going to get skins and for the different characters, and you get May as Katara, good deal. Water, Zenyatta as Aang, you got your air. This is a different one. Or Orisa as Appa, I guess because she's the healer and all that. So it's the only non-bender. Poor Sokka doesn't get a skin. Venture as Toph. Toph is absolutely one of my favorites. Genji as Zuko. And Kiriko as Suki, which is the Earth Firebender, the Earthbender that Sokka falls in love with. So you get these skins, and even though Toph is blind, best Earthbender in the world, created metal bending. I mean, come on. She's awesome. And, I mean, these are cool skins. And they do look a little funny because they're all a little robotic looking. And looks a little weird to me. But I'm here for it. This looks better. The animated version looks better than the actual game version to me. But Blizzard Activision just knew it was Marvel Rivals was coming, and it's going to be, and they got to get people back into their player base. And Overwatch has a consistent player base because it is an esport, and it's got a lot of players. But Marvel Rivals has just blown it out of the water this past week. And, I mean, let's pull it up. Let's see. So let's see. Marvel Rivals. Boom. Okay, let's look at the charts and see what we got going on. Compare with others. Let's do Overwatch 2. Why did I do that? I hate when I do that. Rivals. Charts. Compare with others. Man, it's like I haven't used this website before. Overwatch. Why isn't it doing it today? Okay. Overwatch playing right now, we got 21,000, which is... Am I... Oh yeah, hazard season. So 21,000 players right now. Let's go back to 360,000 people playing Marvel Rivals right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. Overwatch 2 is an older game, but it's still hanging on. 21,000 is nothing to balk at for an online player game that is what? When did it release? That's this season. Right? That can't be right. It did not. I guess it did. 16 months ago. Okay. I mean, all-time peak is 75,000. $480,000 for Marvel Rivals, and this was in 4 days. I mean, whether you love it or hate it, you have to admit Marvel Rivals is a huge peak of this type of game, even if it is quote-unquote an Overwatch clone. I just wonder what the original Overwatch is. Can you even get the original Overwatch? I guess not. Nope. Can't even... Doesn't even show stats for the original Overwatch. So I guess those servers are shut down. So we got this new collab, which is cool, but let's be honest. I don't think it's going to bring in the numbers that Marvel Rivals is. But Blizzard wants to keep Overwatch going, and I get it. Some people like it. I mean, gosh, what was that show? What was it in? American Dad. They did that gaming tournament where they all played Overwatch. I'm guessing since American Dad's probably the first one, where they went to China and compete playing Overwatch. And don't get me wrong, that's cool. I mean, Overwatch has been around. Overwatch 2 lost a lot of its player base just because people have moved on to different games. I mean, hey, let's just put it out there. Why can't I spell Fortnite? Oh, because Fortnite's not on Steam. That's right. Okay, so let's look at it. $2 million players right now in Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite is king when it comes to this online player stuff. It really is. Marvel Rivals knocked out Overwatch 2. Overwatch was probably the closest rival outside Call of Duty. And that is 2 million. That's a crazy peak. But I mean, you gotta give it to Marvel Rivals for doing a great job. You gotta give it for Fortnite for doing a good job. It's just now that Blizzard wants to stay in the game, and so maybe this collab will help. I don't know. I kind of want to play it, but I just don't have the time. I mean, if this was probably a different month, seriously, like if this had happened in November, I probably would have done it. Or if it was in January, I would have done it. But over Christmas, I don't have the time. To me, I get why they do it. They want to make themselves, people talking about with Marvel Rivals coming out, and they knew it was coming. But it's just the timing. Yeah, I mean, you should have done it before, or ended right when Rivals was supposed to come out. Like if you had done it between Thanksgiving and now, man, you probably would have boosted your player base. But with this happening over Christmas, you might get your young players back, but some of us older folks, some OG gamers, we don't got the time for that. With this limited collab, I get it, trust me. A lot of the games I play have collabs all the time, and sometimes I miss them because I don't have the time. Just how it is. But good for Blizzard for trying. Let's see if it does anything. Let's see. Let me go back. Let's see if they break 37,000. Let's see if they break 37,000 by Christmas. That'll tell you. If by Christmas, if it's broken 37,000, their campaign and their collab was a success. If not, it was a good try. But no. Sorry, Blizzard. I don't think you're going to compete in this arena, like in this particular arena, much longer. It's just you're trying to keep up with Fortnite, and that was trouble. And now you got another rival, which is Marvel Rivals. No pun intended. But it was and is going to be hard for you to bring in your player base. Collab's a good start, but you're going to have to do more. And Fortnite does a lot, and that's why they keep their player base. They do a lot, and man, they don't shy away from trying stuff. So, and they listen to their people. They listen to their players. And I don't know if this is what Overwatch players want. I need to give my nephew a call and see what he thinks. But we'll just have to check out and see what's going on here in a couple weeks. But whew, it's going to be a tough sell for some people. So just want to get that out there for those Avatar fans that may want to just hop in, do the event, get the skins, and then come back whenever they want to. Because it's only going to be for 13 days. It's not even 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Is that it? That's basically 2 weeks, isn't it? Yeah, that is 14 days. Right? 17th. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 days. 15 days. You got to count the days. Got to count one. But 15, basically 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to get this done. Over Christmas. That's rough. That's going to be rough. Just how it is. Well, glad you stopped by and didn't waste your time watching the game awards tonight because, whatever the results are, it's going to be disappointing. So, until next time, my friends, as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.